Alright, I'm Stubborn Sage, and this is literally like the 6th video. This quest is taking a very long time. These story quests often do. Um, so I'm trying to follow it. So, in case sometimes people skip my videos and they don't watch them all, a bunch of weird subspace stuff has been happening. And, we were being lured by Xiao's voice. Then we ended up actually being able to find, the real one. So, I hate that when you go to open YouTube and you hit that little fucking TV symbol at the top and it starts searching for a TV to project. I hit it by accident, so I gotta hope that it canceled out. It says searching for TV and I don't want my phone to be displaying on someone's TV. None of our TVs can do that. I don't have like Wi-Fi connected TVs. None of my TVs in my house are like that at all. So it shouldn't connect to any one of them. Because I don't even know why that's a thing. I also can't afford to be having it accidentally go to any of my neighbors' TVs around here, because a lot of my neighbors, their Wi-Fi signals pop up under where mine's is, where you gotta look for Wi-Fi names, like, or what you would call Wi-Fi domains, and everyone's name shows up around here. And I can't afford to have the signal go to one of theirs. I don't think it could do that, but you never know.
All right. Well,
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us about.
no, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, count me in.
Okay. Just have to talk to her. I'm horribly distracted, because, like, I have so many videos that I'm trying to do here to follow the story. So I wonder if Xiao's recovered. I'll probably talk to him last. I think he'll advance it.
I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
Okay, she's already told me that.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep.
Okay, I already heard this.
That little dude. I sleep like this. Traveler, when did you get here?
Why would they want me to talk to everybody again? Xiao's eyes are shut, and he's... yeah. Okay, this is different. Are tightly shut, and he's not making a sound. No one has the heart to interrupt him. Did you see her go up and down? Shinobu, she loaded.
Wait! Where are we?
Hello. We're still underground. Paimon, are you feeling better?
Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guy in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depths?
Fatigued and fear are normal. I'll always be with you. I feel like they keep setting this up by saying, oh, I'll be with you, we're good friends, and people keep on speculating that Paimon is actually really the unknown god, and she's the one who caused everything at the beginning of the game. I don't know how true that is, though. So me saying that I'll always be with her seems too much, but I guess I could tell her that.
Yeah! So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly.
That's because Ushi's been next to her doing that.
Yeah, just like that. Aw, Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
I'm clicking it, but see, what happens with this game is if there's someone doing something in the background, even if you click the confirm button, you cannot continue it until whoever is moving in the background stops. So now that she stopped at Xiao, now I can do it.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Because you walked up and started staring at him awkwardly. Let us run. Let me kneel. Okay, wait for her to kneel. And now I can do it. How do you feel?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
You still have cuts on your face and your arm, though, that don't look like normal human wounds.
The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so.
Yeah, she's an Adeptus also. Well, she's half human, half Adeptus. She's not a full-blooded one. That's why her ears are those horns. She doesn't actually have human ears. Her ears are those horn thingies.
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
I brought him here via magic.
With a little help, I was able to find my way here.
All thanks to Yanfei.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
He's so depressed.
It was a senseless battle.
Was it?
I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshuin to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
Mm-hmm. They're another Yaksha, I think.
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacious.
I knew it. I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere before.
Bosacious? Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacious's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacious, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacious was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
Yes.
It's possible. But I did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacious being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
I heard a thing or two.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacious.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacious was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
You found Bosacious?
Wait, so it was Bosacious you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way!
Well, he is the only one who was injured, and we heard him fighting someone.
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa! You wanna write a will? Now?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into.
We told you that.
Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said.
Yeah, I thought so.
It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, We may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
I like how Yelan is suddenly in the background when she wasn't before. See? See what I mean? It drifted to her.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Are you gonna go and teleport and disappear again?
But how do you know?
What happens if we get devoured?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
But if that takes all the energy you have,
No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm not either. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
we should leave together.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you? This is my last will.
You can't do that, Xiao. We just told you about the wheel things. You can't use that on us now. He's whipping out the wheel card and slapping it on the table.
You?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
The atmosphere is so tense, what should I do? Is Yelang seriously getting annoyed? Well, she's like, you're acting all high and mighty, like what we say, if we do what you say is right, and you don't even know yourself. So I kind of agree with her, though. And we can't really risk sacrificing Xiao either. Oh, just what should I do?
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action. Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Okay.
Easy now.
Watch him do something stupid and break the whole world down.
Have a taste of this! Okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path! If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming.
It absorbed his energy?
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito? Did he pass out?
When he did that, it absorbed his energy, I think.
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Well, that's what Xiao was literally just saying. It would take all the energy he had.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki game, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
I like how she says that right in front of him. Why didn't you try to stop him?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points.
It's kind of weird seeing Xiao like this, because he doesn't seem like the type that would be so, like, self-sacrificing and apologetic. And it's very weird for me.
Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Shinobu?
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can escape. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
everyone? It seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
What the? So, Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember? If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Wait! Oh my god, why did he do this?
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can also be a burden.
True.
If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah!
Okay.
Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Thank you, Senpai. Please, be careful.
We will. Same to you. All right, Traveler, let's go.
Don't worry. Ushi and I know how to take care of the boss. I think I can speak for both of us in saying it's not our first rodeo. Go on, get out of here. And be careful.
Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh. Oh, this again. Alright. Realm of Snarling Illusions. A wondrous space hidden within the chasm's depths. It is a key location filled with many mysteries. Yeah, I know. You're like, your team sucks. Well, if this is a place that shows you what you're looking for, it showed me the actual abyss. I wonder if there's going to be a twist where we actually do find our brother for like a split second. I don't know if they would do that though.
What's this?
What a weird and wonderful scene. Space-time has become totally chaotic. We already know that, so...
Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
Looks like it. It's even bigger than a cooking pot. It's even bigger than I'm gonna just...
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei, don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first.
Oh.
What the? Are they? Are they treasure hoarders?
What are treasure hoarders doing here? So that one up there is like a bigger projection, but I think that one right there is the actual one.
They look familiar. Oh yeah, I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
Oh. Okay. Hold on a minute. Is this Yanfei actually mine? No. This is the trial one. Yeah, this is the trial one. Because mine is right here. Alright. If that's the case, I should be able to give her foodstuffs. Okay. Or stamina level.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... In all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
Invisible evidence!
Oh, come on. End of the line. Oh, now a different fire girl.
Easy peasy. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me.
Being a legal advisor sounds tough.
Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory?
Look at that giant orb glowing on the ground right there.
Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable.
So if it turns out that we're seeing events that we've already been through in the past, because I've been through some fucked up events in the past, like fighting the Raiden Shogun and fighting, well, we didn't actually fight our brother, but it would have been cool if we could. Which I actually think that is a thing that's going to happen in the future. Unknown. Text of origin.
Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Oh, let me guess, by moving that... What that... I don't know where to move it. What the hell? That's the one I'm on right now. Okay, that one's unlocked. Dire Clip Core and the Kaleidoscope Cage. Then we have Insurgent Twilights and Utmost Deception. Alright. Was I supposed to do that? Oh.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
Wow. Well, I've seen other games do that, but it's still cool all the same. It's gonna take us back.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not.
Yanfei, what's that sound?
The Fatui? Whose memory is this?
Mine.
Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
What the fuck is going on? I'm her again.
You'll get frostbite.
Yeah,
Motion to
I'm a
compel.
fire character, so good luck with that. Mother. Girl. Oh my god. What the f- I can heal her, yeah. Okay, hold on a minute. Because they're trial characters, I gotta make sure that I can still heal them with stuff. Why didn't I just do this? How did she take so much damage? It doesn't seem... What the fuck? Oh my god.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
That voice just now.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
That's it.
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
Rotate the needles on the fantastic compass to different points to change the time in this area and jump to different times. Your actions in a certain previous point in time may affect the next point you jump to. I like how they say go to the new one, but... See, now I'm confused because I changed it, went through, and then I changed it. But let me change it again. Oh, I can't. So that's the highest point. Okay, so we already went backwards, so I'm gonna go forward. See if it drops me in the same spot.